Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share with you a little bit of my experiences of the spiritual class that I went through the other day with Grandmother Shirley. This was an elder that has came from Ecuador who had a session in the park in Union Square. The first session, the second session was actually at a bookstore in Manhattan. How did I hear about it? I heard about her through a station called WBAI. She was actually presenting on there, and she had some phenomenal information that inspired me to go see what she was truly about and to see her in person. She came from Ecuador just for a brief time for the Earth Conference. And a little bit about her history. She's a certified marriage and family therapist, a clinical nurse, specialist in psychiatric mental health. She's a traveler and a healer, and you can never really judge anybody because you would never really know that by just seeing her. While I went there, she was actually in the park. She was performing the pipe ceremony, and when I went there and I saw everybody doing their thing, you know, I was a little apprehensive about joining it, honestly. You know, especially when she was doing the pipe ceremony, because of the unknown and basically from the unknown. And seeing what they were doing and how she was lighting the pipe and she was smoking the pipe, and then other people were joining in smoking the pipe. She came to me and asked me did I want to participate in smoking the pipe because of my apprehensiveness. I said no. And but eventually afterwards I wound up getting a little bit closer to the group, and she pointed me out and said that she wanted to do a fire ritual, and I was going to be the recipient of the blessings of the fire ritual, which was pretty amazing to me. And the recipient of the ritual, you get blessed. And I said fine, you know, me just being open-minded, seeing what it was about. And when she connected with me, I really was connected with her. She said some real simple basic things too, just to get into a little bit of it. She looked at me and said that I'm at it, that she sees me, that she's happy that I'm here. It's an honor that I'm here. Never forget who you are. You matter. You matter. And there was a whole bunch of other stuff too, but these things really stuck out to me because sometimes we forget. It's not that we forget on a big level that we don't, thinking that we don't matter, but sometimes our actions don't really dictate that we matter. Sometimes our movements won't say that I'm valuable, you know, and those were some incredible lessons in itself, you know, just to realize that, hey, I freaking matter here, you know, bring it back to the forefront of my consciousness. You know, of course I think I matter, of course, but to hear somebody else say it, to feel it when they say it just had a whole different impact on me. And it was something that I wanted to share too. After the ceremony, she pretty much had another session going on in another area of Manhattan, a bookstore, and I wasn't gonna go. And then a couple of guys, they said, come on man, come on, let's go. And I wound up going. And I'm very happy that I did, because while I was there, she went over quite a few of her life stories, and you know, going into acknowledging people, recognizing that they're there, really connecting with people, you know, and acting like they exist. Like we walk around all the time and we don't acknowledge many of the people around us. And by just simply going around, you know, saying hello to somebody, smiling at somebody, just striking up a conversation with people, which can seem really odd right now these days, even though I do it anyway. I'm built that way because I'm a people person. And I have seen how it impacts people. And, she was saying that that's pretty much the core of existence for us as human beings is, we're social creatures. And the fact that we've diverted from really sharing it and communicating with each other, has really brought about a lot of the challenges that we have today. And you could thank a lot of the media for that as well, because they are relentless with telling you how bad each of us are and how the world is coming to an end. Doom and gloom. But 98% of my life has been the opposite. I've been helped by strangers repeatedly, and there was nothing that they was looking for but to help me. And I think that's some of the stuff that we need to really start to look at. Who are we? Are we the people that's pushing the fair agenda? Are we the people that's pushing the sharing, open-hearted, the kindness, the connecting humanity side of things? I've chosen to push that sharing and opening up and just expressing myself. Another thing that she said was that we all have information, experiences that can help other people out, which I repeatedly said on this channel. But it's absolutely true. The information that you have, even if you're 20, you can share with somebody who's a teenager. If you're a teenager, you can share with somebody who's 8. Your life experiences matter. What you went through it for a reason. And a lot of times it's to share and make somebody else's life better. This is absolutely true. This is absolutely true. So the main purpose is to let's all get out of the fear and start to really connect with each other, and really start to unwind too. The weather's starting to change. It depends on where you at. The weather's hot, and we can get out to the parks and kind of relax. You see, that's what I'm doing while I'm making this video, and reconnecting with Mother Earth, Gaia, whatever you want to call her, and it will relax you, it will put you in peace, and you'll see that your day goes a lot smoother. These are some just basic little stuff that I wanted to share from that experience, from that class, because I really did connect with a lot of people there. Everybody there was in this real open-hearted, giving space, which is always great to be able to connect with other like-minded people like that in groups, and then you don't feel as alone, because a lot of people feel alone in this time frame too, and that brings a lot of sadness too. So reach out to somebody one day. You see them not looking too good, not feeling too well. Sometimes people are just lonely. You reaching out, saying hello, striking up a conversation with them could literally change their life, change their day. So go out there and make a difference. And share what you know. Help somebody else's life out by sharing your experiences. I hope this information helped out a little bit, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, own this life, make it yours. Bang.